Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
Unmute microphone. Oh, I'm on here. I had my mic muted. Yo, I'm on YouTube, bro. Y'all can see this, John?
Looking downfield, it's Mason. Floats it out in space. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Under fire. He can't quite get there on the scramble. Dangerous with his feet, but this defense rises to the occasion and forces a... And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start. Maybe a crease.
God damn, I missed that tackle.
Caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Grabbed behind the line, it's Simmons. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. All right, guys, let's look at the big picture for Duke. They had some holes to fill on the roster. They've gone into the portal. They brought in a pretty decent haul. How good do you think this staff feels right now addressing those areas of need, David?
Well, I think you feel really good about bringing in quality depth, experienced depth. But now the trick is to merge it with your other guys and everybody get on the same page, you know, and moving in the same direction.
The coaching staff is so excited, too. They feel like if they can stay healthy, they can
take a
step versus where they were a year ago because of these new bodies they found through the portal.
And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Back to pass. Lets it fly. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Getting set for the point after.
Well, it's always nice to get the first one out of the way. That's the first passing touchdown for the season in this offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the... And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. This is a real chance to sort of settle things down, maybe generate a little momentum if you can put together a touchdown drive.
Good tackle, Warrior.
Great opportunity to make a statement and get back in this thing. I mean, it hasn't gone your way early, but I feel like you're creating some momentum here. And a score, Jesse, a score makes this a fun ball game.
It would be huge, but it's on the offense. They have to look at each other right now in this huddle on the field and go, look, guys, it's on us to march this ball down the field, score some points, and bring some energy now to our sideline.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20.
No!
Running back. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26.
Well, we saw them have to punt on the case so far this time. Much better job executing there on 3rd down. I know it's early. 3rd play of this drive, but picking that up, that should give this offense tons of confidence and a little bit of juju here moving forward.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Blue Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. And the Blue Devils look to keep this drive humming. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Simmons. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. The Blue Devils with the 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Wiggins.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Unloads quickly. Oh, he's got some space. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Duke. Haul that baby in and then stroll
that was bad, bro.
For the score. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore.
That was bad,
what a
miss.
performance.
And
that was a bad jump.
On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To the air, it's Mason. Fires to the middle. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Under heat, and he gets rid of it.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think he'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his.
Yo.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Just keep slinging it. Gonna take a shot. He's got it inside the 25. All the way. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this.
Damn.
Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. And the returner will be brought down. And now a chance to pull even. 1st and goal as we get late in the 1st half. Snapped it in the shotgun. Trying to bull his way in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Quarterback Keith. Touchdown, Duke. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the 1st half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a stat that has...
The Blue Devil offense will try to get things going on this drive. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get into the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who...
It's a running room. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down. And the Blue Devils want to pick up the tempo.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win.
Hell, bro, nigga score touchdowns, bro. My shit will go down when nigga score.
Saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
He's got it on the right. Could not make his way to the corner.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
Trying play action. Quickly out to the tight end. Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, Blue Devils! With that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but here comes the Duke offense to start the drive. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Back to pass, it's Mason. Fires toward the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Duke! Takes a handoff. It's Wiggins. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Fires quickly. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The Blue Devils will have it 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Simmons. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that one.
And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Tight end now in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Looking to throw, it's Mason. Dumps it off in the flats. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Into the 3rd quarter of this opening week of the season. It's now 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Rushes on him.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
He did everything he could to find enough. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. And here they come, going for the 1st down on 4th and 2. Trying to keep the drive alive. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Blue Devils. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And the extra point was good. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for some. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. The keeper on the option. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. And the Blue Devils can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quick release by the QB. Could not make his way to the corner.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out in front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
Quick release on the RPO. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside, it's Wiggins.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Pulls it in, it's Simmons. Breaks into the open. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. They'll try the left side. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Give to the running back. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. Through 3 quarters of play, and both of these quarterbacks have been impressive. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up, and the Blue Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. Quarterback on the keeper. Knocked down immediately at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Wiggins. There's some room. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The Blue Devils line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Duke! And the beatdown has ensued.
And this kind of performance has to give this team so much confidence. Week 1, you go on the road into a hostile environment, and you...
Number 91 sets a kickoff.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. After their defense slammed the door shut, now the finishing touches can be put on this one. Got his man in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
The run inside. It's Wiggins. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they wanted. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game one, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
And the point after is good.
Number 91, set to kick off.
He'll bring it out. It's Morrow. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic. The Blue Devil offense will try to get things going on this drive. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you can just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
3rd and 6 yards to go. Dropping back, it's Mason. And a big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down. Offense in a bunch formation. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Dupree.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Inside the 45. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. They give it to him again. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Running inside. It's Wiggins. Good effort, but he's going to come up. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it, showing off that. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying
Blue 22. Blue 22. Set hot. Now, ready, Black 18, put on! Ready, ready, Black 14, Black 14, set hot! Ready! Red 54! Red! Hot, 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 hot! Now, ready? Red 18! Hot, hot! Ready! Blue 22!
Looking for a man, it's Bryant. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Every defense in the country
Off-play action on 1st down. Looking down the middle. Pulls it in.
And as a quarterback, when you're facing man coverage, you've got to find your best one-on-one matchup. That receiver did a tremendous job. Quickness, changing direction, out of his break, able to create separation. There was no question.
He uncorks one deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And the defense makes a big play, and you could see the quarterback, once he bought time.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They'll move the wide receiver. The play action fake. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throws to the back. Makes the grab. It's Edwards. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Scott. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
After giving up that big shot defensively, how confident are you calling that coverage again? You're now on your own end of the field, and now your backs are against the wall.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Bryant. With the catch, it's James.
Man, these in-breaking routes are so hard for these slot guys because you're so worried about them flying up the field vertically. Nice job sitting down, breaking in, finding a little hole, making a catch.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Turning it on! Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Here's the pressure. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation.
The Horned Frogs offense takes the field, ready to get going. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Eagles. How about this defense taking... And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Edwards. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Caught over the middle. It's small. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air, it's Bryant. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
And you can tell they set up the screen action, but how about the ability to adjust, right? I see what the defense is giving me. You going to leave that open? Okay, I'm going to take it right now.
Here's a little room there. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Horned Frogs go back to work after moving the chains through the air. On the run, still looking. Easy completion on the shuffle. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that lap. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. To the air, it's Bryant. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. The run inside, it's Edwards. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. 4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense. The Horned Frogs come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Throws for the tight end. Tosses it incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's small. Turns it on in midfield. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets them up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Caught in the backfield. It's Edwards. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.